Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have a short little haul from Simon Says Stamps. I've been picking up a few little things from Simon Says Stamps and I've been having a lot of fun shopping with them. They have some really cool products. I'm going to share with you guys a product that I've been having in my cart for quite some time and I don't know why. I just been like hesitating on grabbing it, not grabbing it, not sure if I fully needed it, but I'm happy to say that I finally got it and I am so happy with it, guys. So I wanted to share it with you all, especially since I love it and I think that you all will love it as well. And then I also picked up a stencil that I wanted to play with you all. So I did not know, and shame on you guys for not telling me, because you guys always keep me up with the no. I did not know that next week on the 11th is Mother's Day. Why is Mother's Day so early this month, you guys? Is that Shika? Hold on. My thing is being funny. What did I just do? Hi, Shika Boo. Happy Sunday, girl. So, guys, share this video if you can. I'm going to do a short Simon Says stamp haul. Okay, so this is what I purchased, you guys. Let's just get into it, okay? From Simon Says Stamp, I bought the Positively Perfect Crafty Tacky Matte. I did not think that I needed this in my life, guys. I needed this in my life. Now, I'm gonna explain some things to you guys. First of all, I didn't feel like I needed this in my life because I have my beautiful Glassboard Studio mat, which, by the way, guys, my coupon code Poochie15 saves you usually 15% off your purchase. Today is the last day. I think that they did like a little extra percentage off for National Scrapbook Day. And so yesterday, which was the 3rd, and today the 4th, you can get 20% off of your purchase with glassboardstudio.com, guys. Okay, 20% off instead of 15%. All right, so if you guys have been waiting to get a glass board, go grab it now. They had a beautiful bow mat that I was gonna get. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm kind of thinking about getting it, but if I get one, it'll be the small one, and I don't know if I'm gonna not like it because it's small, because I really love these huge ones, but I just really don't have the room. But all my friends have been purchasing the bow one, and I know that as soon as I see them show it, I'm gonna want it. But anyways, this Glassboard Studio, guys, if you are not up on Glassboard Studio, now, first of all, let me say they have beautiful glass craft mats, okay? They are an investment. The smallest size is a 9 by, I want to say 9 by 12, and it's $45, and then it goes up to a huge size. So they vary in sizes. I have the 18 by 24 inch and I'm obsessed. I love it. It's really big. I can't go any bigger than this because I do not have the room on my tables. Hi, Tina. Um, but I grabbed this sprinkle one and I'm obsessed with it. And then they came out with a bow one, guys. So today, and today's the last day for you to save 20% off with my code Poochie15. Okay. After that, it'll go back to 15% off with that code and you can purchase anytime. Hi, Stamps Too Much. I ordered the one you have. Oh my God, I can't wait till you get it. Please come back and let me know how you like it, guys. Like I said, these are an investment. They're glass, okay? And my friend Renee, she was asking me, like, what is the deal with this? Now, these glass craft mats, first of all, they're like really top of the line quality, guys. They're beautiful. They have a really thick glass, and then they're magnetic. So they also sell magnets. And this was like a bundle that came out, and they actually still sell this. So every month they come out with a new glass mat design, okay, every month, and it's supposed to be only for that month, but they're still selling this sprinkle one if you guys are interested, and they're still selling the bow one. So I'm thinking, like, if they do really well, sometimes they'll keep them, but it could be a chance that they won't sell it anymore after that month. Okay, so they're still selling the bow one if you guys are interested. And so I got this one when it first came out, and I also got the pack of magnets. Guys, these are awesome. I used to not use my magnets as much, and they're perfect for when you're doing mixed media. So let's say you want to stencil something, you can go ahead and hold down your stencil. Let me show you guys. So you can like hold down whatever you're stenciling with your magnets, and you can do whatever, you can spritz and all that good stuff. And then these magnets, they're so powerful, guys. I think check the website. It gives you all the information, but they hold like 50 pieces of paper down. So they're like really good. And then the best thing about this is that, you know, the surface, you can wipe this down easily when you're painting, when you're spraying, when you're doing messy mixed media, whatever, glue, all that stuff. You can just wipe this down really good with water and like a microfiber or whatever, and it cleans up so well. So these are an investment in your craft room for sure. I have two of these, and I really am thinking about getting that bow one today. Today's the last day to get 20% off, guys. So I really want to share that with you all. Hi, Cheryl. And the website is glassboardstudio.com. So if you don't want to invest in the mat, or if you have the mat, get you some of these magnets. They come in different type of styles. They have a lot of really good, cool what do you call it, products at Glassboard Studio. I'm gonna link their my playlist where you can see all the products they have. But this is the mega bar, guys, so it's a longer one, and I love it for when I'm paper piecing. Like I said, I never used to use them like I should, but now whenever I'm doing, especially like my design team stuff, these words right here, I will put this are Scrap Divas Designs new sentiments, by the way, guys, the new soul ones. So when I'm gluing these, I will pop that on there, put my glue, and then put the other one. As soon as I'm done, pop it on there, and these hold these down perfectly. So I've been loving my magnets to glue stuff down. Okay, they are perfect. And even I found out when you're making shakers and you use foam, you can even put these on your foam and it's not gonna like tear up your foam and stuff. So with that being said, I love my Glassboard Studio, guys. Use code Poochie15 to save 15% off your purchase. You can choose from all the different designs that they have, and you can also do a custom made one where if you have a design, they can make it for you, okay? So you also have that option. So to what this is about, because this is not about Glassboard Studio, I placed an order with Simon Says Stamps because I had this in my cart and I was like BSing on grabbing this, guys, because it was $19 and I was like, "Ooh, $19, I don't know." And I don't know why I think like that, because I would literally spend $19 on nothing, okay? And I felt like I didn't need this because I have my magnets and I'm always using my Glassboard Studio stuff, okay? But lately I've been like inking little die cuts and stuff like that, and I was like, I really want to get something like this, guys. And I am obsessed. This one right here is a 7x7, and I believe they have different sizes. I didn't want to get anything too big because I really don't ink too much stuff. But like I said a 7x7 I thought would be a perfect size. So this is the Positively Perfect Crafty Tacky Mat. It's from Simon Says Stamps. And it says tacky surface holds paper in place while stamping. Guys, this works so good. I did an unboxing and I don't know what happened with the footage, but I'm like, I'm just gonna go live, and I am obsessed with this. Okay, it says that it can keep your stencils from shifting, which is true, guys. It holds it down so well. The acetate sheet on the mat aids in stamp replacement or provides an easy to clean stamping surface. The mat is made from a high quality photopolymer and can be cleaned with our Simon Says Stamp Ultra Clean products. And it says that it can get some staining on here, but that it doesn't affect the functionality of the crafty tacky mats. So I was like, $19? Like what? But guys, it was worth every penny. Let me show you guys how this works. We're gonna play with this today. You take off the plastic on the back and you stick it onto your glass board. So it goes hand in hand with these Glassboard Studio things. I'm going to be using my magnets as well, but for little die cuts that I want to ink, this is going to be what I'm going to be using from now on. And then you peel this off. So it has two covers on it. And this holds so well, you guys. It has a grid for you to line things up. And then I also purchased this stencil from Simon Says Stamps. It's the Elegant Rose. So guys, I don't shop on Simon Says Stamp very much, but I have been lately. If you guys saw my last video with the little duckies and the flowers, oh my god, I'm in love. And the little bow stuff, that's what been making me shop on there, is the bow stuff. And so they have a new release every month that I did not really know about. They have like card kits and all kind of amazing products. And this was part of their new line, but I just grabbed the stencil. So it's the Elegant Rose, and it's a 4-piece stencil, I believe. Yeah. And they're 6x6 stencils. And let me show you guys what it makes. We're gonna go ahead and play with this today on live. I thought this would be perfect for a Mother's Day card. Okay, so this was my first one that I did, and I messed it up. I did it like backwards with the color. So it really should have came out like this, but I ended up using the wrong, you got to do it in a certain order. And then I used this. I did another one, and it kind of bled through my ink. So today we're going to go ahead and we're going to make one, guys. Hey, let me share this. What is this? Okay. I don't know. If you guys want to go live and stuff and you don't have a certain, I think YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to go live. You can use StreamYard. I always use StreamYard because for some reason YouTube live gives me problems. So I just stopped using it. Sorry guys, I need to get a drink. So today we're going to make a simple card. I got these little A2 cards and envelope set from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to see if this is going to fit on here. This is just going to be a quick little demo on how this works, guys. I am extremely happy with this purchase. It was $19 and it was worth every penny. So I'm just going to take my card base and I'm just going to stick it on there. And we're going to go ahead and stencil, you guys. So it has 4 pieces. You want to start with this one here. And you want to kind of line it up. Let me see. Let's see where I want to line this up. You know what? I'm going to do it different from what I did last time. And I'm going to put it in the corner. So I'm going to put this in the very corner. And then I'm going to put my stencil. Well, that don't quite work, does it? No. I just been using washi to try to get it in the same position. So I guess I'm just going to do that. What if I put this in the corner and then I put my card? Let's try that. A little bit over. Bear with me, guys, because you guys know I'm new to all this stuff. Like, this is all new and fun to me. I did not want to go down this rabbit hole of card making supplies, but here we are. All right, that's cool. So I'm just going to make sure, and then you just press down right here, guys. You don't need no tape on this. This holds it down so well. Okay? And then we're going to go ahead and pick out our colors. You guys know I want to do pink. Let me grab my inks. I want to actually use yellow today. I want to use some yellow and pink. If you guys need any links for anything that I show on here, just leave me a comment. If I'm missing anything, just let me know. All right, so we're going to go in. You're going to start with your lightest color for this rose, and that's going to be my yellow. Yeah, I think I want it to be yellow. Do I want it to be yellow, guys? Let's make it yellow. All right, let me get my inking stuff. How's everybody this Sunday? Are you guys ready for Mother's Day? I am not ready for Mother's Day, guys. I did not know it was this soon. Let me go ahead and get my little dauber things ready. Little colors. I think that should be fine. But yeah, I saw this stencil and I had to have it. I think I spent $40 with shipping with everything all together, or maybe less. When you make a purchase, they do give you a coupon for your next purchase. All right, so I'm going to start with yellow. And we're just going to go ahead and ink all this yellow. Now, guys, I'm not the best at stenciling. And this stencil has like some really detailed pieces. Be careful that you don't bend those. So there goes the yellow. I'm using Whipped Honey. It's a new color from Catherine Pooler. And then let me wipe this off. Let me wipe this off and we'll go to the next color. Hold on. I got these pink microfiber and I got stuff. This stuff catches everything. Look at that. My tool sticking to it and everything. These are washable and you can reuse them. So I'm just going to wipe off my stencil with this. And then let's go to the next one. And I do have to use my tweezers to get this up because it holds it down so well and I don't have any nails anymore. So just peel this up. And then we're going to go in with our next one. Our next stencil, which is going to be, let's do this one. Yeah. So you're just going to line that up. And press down right here. Hi, Damaris. Where have you been, Mama? How are you? Sorry, guys. I keep drinking water. Okay, the next color, I'm going to use this Ballet ink from Heidi Swap Shop. Guys, I've been so happy playing with my stuff, you know? I can't just be buying the stuff and not playing with it. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm playing with the stuff that I'm showing you all and I'm purchasing with my money. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and hit this. With this color here. I think this will be a perfect Mother's Day card. I don't think I have any Mother's Day sentiments or stamps. Okay, and we're going to hit these little blooms with this color here. So pretty. So it mixes with the base color. You got to keep that in mind when you're picking out your colors. But I don't mind. Okay, and then we're going to go to the next one. I'm doing well. How are you and the fam? We're so blessed, Mama. Thank you for asking. Let me wipe this off a little bit. See, I'm too rough with my stencils. You got to be careful with all these little details. Okay. And then the next one is this one. And this one you want to be your darkest colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do... I want to make sure I'm doing this right, guys. We're going to use It's a Girl from Catherine Pooler. It's a darker pink than the other one. Okay. Press that down. This thing works awesome, guys, especially for die cuts. It's going to be bomb for that. So let's go in with this darker pink. And you can do different color combinations. I think purple will be pretty with pinks. I hope it's still going to show some of that yellow. So this is the next shade. You know what? Since I don't have any like Mother's Day sentiments, I could use my letters, my alphas, and spell out mom or something like that. So here goes that one, the third. Let me wipe it down a little bit. Look at how pretty, you guys. And let's do the leaves are the next one. So let's line that up. This one you got to be very careful because there's like these little intricate pieces. So let's line that up. And so I'm going to pick two different greens. I'm going to do a lighter one and then a darker one. Let's go with my Heidi Swap Minty and then the Blue Lagoon. Oxides are going to look really pretty with this too, guys. What do you guys think about this stencil? Is it a must-have or a... let me know down below. So these little tiny pieces, hold them down and be very gentle. Okay. So I'm going to go in with the lightest color. And then you could build up the shading with another color. Try to hold that down a little more. And then this one right here, be very careful with this one. I probably got to use those brushes instead of this. Okay. Hi, is it Grace Gracie? How are you? Thank you so much. But guys, the main star of this show is this little tacky thing. I think that you guys need to grab it. I didn't know I needed this in my stash until I have it now in my hands. There are a lot of different ones on the market, but I thought this one was I seen a lot of, it just looked really good quality to me from all the other ones that I saw. And so I grabbed it on Simon Says Stamp. So we're going in with our lightest color. And then we're going to shade it with a darker. Okay, let's just do this one. Hold these little pieces down. But if you guys have some Mother's Day like stamp sets or whatever, let me know. Put your suggestions down below so that everyone can see if they're looking for some as well. Okay, so we got that. Let's go on with the darker color. Lagoon Blue. And I'm just going to use the same one. And I'm just going to go where I want it to be darker at the base. So just like the bottoms of the leaf, all the leaves. Just so I can give it a little bit of shading and depth. And then also, let's do the stems too. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want those two tones. Okay, perfect. And let's pull this up and reveal. Let's see how it came out. Let me clean this a little bit. Be careful with these pieces. They're so delicate on the leaves. Okay. Let me get my tweezers to lift this up. And I'm just sticking my tweezer in between to get it off. Look at how pretty, you guys. Dude, why don't I have a Mother's Day sentiment? And then I also wanted to ink up one of these. These are very intricate. And I want to see how well I can ink these on this. This one's from the Greetery. I just hauled this. I'll have the link down below. Look at our card. So pretty. Thank you so much. It came out so pretty, guys. So just imagine all the color combinations. I'll have this link down below if you guys are interested in this stencil set. But I had to have it in my stash. I thought it was so beautiful. We just need a stamp that says like Mom or Happy Mother's Day or something. I can't believe I don't have that in my stash. I really don't make, Mother's Day cards. My mom's not really into that stuff. Okay, so this is a really intricate die. And I want to see how well is this going to hold. This little piece is bent, so I'm trying to... I don't know. I feel like it holds better a solid piece, but we'll see. Come on. What if I put another paper and press it down? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that was a little bit better. Let's see if we can ink this well. I want to ink this in my patina. What is it called? Salvage patina? Yes. Oh, it holds it down pretty well, guys. Let me get it inked really well. I'm not going to touch it. I keep trying to touch it because it's like a habit. You know, it's a habit that you want to hold it down. But as you can see, I'm not holding it down, and it is holding it pretty well. I had to say something and jinx it, huh? This little piece right here is bent. My die cut. Let me try to fix it. So, you know, the smart thing to do was to cut this in the cardstock that I wanted. But y'all know it was got to be difficult. I just cut a couple of white ones so that I could ink them. I don't know, guys. I think it's doing pretty good, especially for this being like a really intricate and small piece. Type out a sentiment on your computer. Oh, that's a good idea, Cheryl. Print it out and then use the shaped die. That is so smart, guys. I'm going to pin that. The stencils make it so much easier to craft for newbies like me. Yes. The stencils are so fun. Demitis, you're not no newbie. What are you talking about, girl? You are not no newbie. Guys, I've been obsessed with getting the bow stencils. And we're going to bust them out. Because I really want to see how this matte is going to hold up. So as you can see, guys, it is inking it up beautifully. It's holding it pretty well for it being such an intricate die cut. It's holding it up pretty well. And then I'm using these oxides. You guys already know how these are. See how it's all over? So I don't know. I think it's holding up pretty well. I don't want to bend this, so I'm just going to hold on to it just in case. But it's perfect for stenciling. We're going to go ahead and stencil a little bow background as well. Okay. So there we go. Cute little stencil, little cutout. We were able to ink that. Let me go ahead and clean this. I'm just going to use water in this microfiber cloth and see how it works. Yeah, that's good. And then let me try to dry it. I think that worked pretty well. Got felt all kind of trims all over this. All right. Let's go ahead and grab another stencil. Let me see. Let's just do the greenery one. And I want to do some different color combinations. Okay, let's do this one. Let's just use our little card bases. I've been having a lot of fun making cards lately, guys. And what did I do with the pack? So messy. So that Mother's Day card is going to be continued. All right. Well, let's take our card. Let's bust out our stencil first. This is a 4-piece set. And let's do the background first. I grabbed 2 by accident. So I want to place this like here. Where will my card go? Maybe a little bit lower. Like let's do the 1 square. Yeah, that works. But move it up a little bit for the top. Yeah, that works. Let me line this up. And then press down so it can hold your stencil. Let's go ahead and use the salvage patina on this back. Should we use this color, guys? Yeah, why not? We already got it out. Let's use this for my background. I'm so used to like holding it down that I want to keep grabbing it, but this is holding it down really well. I keep trying to grab it. If you see me grabbing it, guys, it's not because it's shifting. It's just a habit. That's hilarious. This is so pretty. I do not use my stencils like I should. So I'm trying to take advantage of this live to do this with you guys. You see my hand keeps trying to grab it. Look at it. It's not even budging. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting good coverage. So like some spots. I'm not the best at inking, guys. Look at how pretty. All right. Look at that. I love it. Okay, let's go on with the next one, which is this one. You know what? I think we're supposed to do the dots first. No, I don't think it matters. All right, let's see. I got it backwards. I didn't even pay attention to that. I put the other one on backwards. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one upside down. No. What did I do, guys? Let me try line it up. I think I did it backwards on the other one. I didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, I did. So pay attention to that. About right there. And then press down. Press it down really good. And you see that this doesn't have a lot of leeway. It's just a little strip. And it still holds it down really well. Okay, now let's do our ribbon. Let's use spun sugar. I'm going to use my oxides on this. Spun sugar. And let me get a thing for it. Let me use my little brushes I got from Temu. Let's see how I like these brushes. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and do spun sugar. I don't know. I kind of like the little dauber better. Let's use the mini dauber better. I like whatever's going to fill it in quickly. Yes, that's so much better. Okay, I keep grabbing it, but it's holding it. Guys, grab this mat. And I love the way it sticks to my glass board. You got to really pry it off. Guys, aren't oxides so beautiful? Oh my God. I just placed an order with scrapbook.com and I purchased the Victorian Velvet and some other color I didn't have in my stash. So these are going to be backgrounds for whatever, for cards. I can stick my die cuts on here to really embellish them. Look at how pretty, you guys. Oh my God, those oxides, they're just chef's kiss. All right, let me wipe off this stencil because those oxides, they're messy for sure. Let's go on with the next one, which is going to be this little dot detail. And I'm going to have to flip it around because I've been having it upside down all this time. Make sure you got it lined up. That looks pretty good to me. And then press down. And I got mine way in the corner just so I don't have to worry about lining it up so much. But you can put it in the middle and put washi on the end. So you can see where, you know, you have to put your stencil every time. And let's go ahead and do Kish Flamingo, my baby. I kind of want to get a set of those finger daubers. But I'm like, are my plus size fingers going to fit in there? All the plus size girlies, let me know. Okay, we're going to do Kish Flamingo on all the little dots. I really could have did any color on there. I was kind of thinking it was going to, it left it blank. The other stencil left it blank for you to add this detail. And I thought that it was filling it in. Okay. Let's wipe this. So pretty. Look at how pretty, you guys. Okay, there goes that one. Oh, we got the bows too. Do I want to add bows? I'd rather add both die cuts. And I have a bunch right here. These are the Simon Says ones. Simon Says stamp bows. We'll save that. I just want to create the backgrounds, guys. Look at how beautiful that came out. Isn't that pretty? I love this stencil set. Okay. It also comes with the bows in the stencil set, but I'm not going to use it on that one. All right. Let's do another card. Stick that down. Let's just do it right here in the middle. And let me just use my bow one. I have a bow one here that I've been wanting to play with. I love how I intend these lives to just be like, I want it to just be Simon Says Stamp. And I'm busting out all the things. Let me see. What did I do with that stencil? I know I put it to the side to play with it. Do you guys ever clean and straighten things up and you hide things from yourself? You don't remember where you put it? Um, mm, guys, what did I do with it? I gotta find it. Because I know that if I don't play with it on this live right now, I'm probably not gonna play with it. So hold on. It's another bow stencil. I can't be far. Dude, I have no clue what I did with it. Well, there goes those dice I was looking for the other day. All right, I'm not seeing it. Guys, what did I do with it? Chico, where did I put it? Hmm. What did I do with it? I'm not seeing it. I wonder if I should just do another one of those diamond ones. They're pretty. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try looking one more time. And then I'm not gonna look for it anymore. Mm. Mm. I know I'm gonna find it later and I'm gonna be so mad at myself. All right. So that's it, guys. Let's just go ahead and do another one of this ribbon one. I really like this example right here with the blue. I'm always hiding things in safe places. So safe I can't find them. Same girl. All the time. Never can find my craft supplies. And then they're right in your face, right? I hate it. What she could say. Let me see. I'm always losing things. All right, let's just do another one of these. Why not? Um, let's start with the background. This is such a beautiful stencil, you guys. Man, I'm so upset. Where is it? I really wanted to play with it with you guys. So here goes my embossing folder. Oh, let's do this one. No, these are the embossing folders. All right, whatever. This live turned left anyways. I was just supposed to share this and then the flower one. And then I'm over here stenciling other things. All right, let's make another one, but I want to do a pretty, let's do the salvage, the spun sugar as the base. Thank you so much. Hi, Anastasia. Okay, let's get a thing. Should I just use yellow since I have yellow on here? No. We need to do the spun sugar. It's so hard picking colors, guys. Okay. So let me press this down really good. I should have wiped this down really well. I didn't really get that blue off of there. Just mixing a little bit. I really like the dome one of these. I need to purchase more of the domed ones. That salvage patina is so pretty. Guys, you pick out the color that we should do the ribbon part. These little ribbons, what color should we do? You guys vote down below. Just let me know. Pink, blue, what? I need to get a navy in my stash. Pink and navy look so pretty together. I'm just making sure that I get these edges really good. So pretty. Can't go wrong with a pretty pink background. Okay. Let's take this off. Let me wipe it a little bit first. My cloth's a little wet, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay. And then let me use my tweezers. This has such a good hold, guys, that I have to use my tweezers to get it up. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my God, that looks so pretty by itself, right? Lavender, yes, I have, let me see, Cheryl. That would be pretty, Cheryl. Good idea. I have shaded lilac. It's kind of a darker like lavender. Should we use that one, Cheryl? Let me see. Lavender would be nice too. Okay, let's use the shaded lilac, guys. That's what I have. Should I use shaded lilac? Or I have this pinkety color that is kind of a purple pink. Which one, guys? Shaded lilac or pinkety pink? Let me know down below. Let me see what you guys say. Shaded lilac. Okay. I want to do another one with this one too. Let me get my purple. Let's grab our stencil. Line it up. And press it down really good. You see there's not like a lot. It's like maybe a 1/4 of an inch border, but it holds it really well. Okay. I guess we could use this one, this topper. Shaded lilac. I'm gonna have all these ready to just throw some sentiments on there or whatever. Guys, what's another oxide that's lighter than the shaded lilac? This is more of like a blue purple, I want to say. Let me know what oxide you guys suggest. It's pretty. This one's going to be for my mom. She likes purple. I should do the rose with the purple. Let's do the rose and the purple after this. And then I'm going to get off. But the star of the show, guys, is this tacky matte. It is doing its thing right now. For real. Beautiful. All right, let's do the reveal. Let's see how this one turned out. Good choice, guys. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Look at how beautiful. Look at how pretty, guys. And then here's the blue and the pink. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Should we do the dots? What color should we do the dots, guys? Let's do the dots. Maybe we should do the bows. No, I want to use die cuts for the bows. I'd rather cut the bows out. What color should we do the dots? I kind of think we should do the spun sugar or a lighter pink than the Kish Flamingo. I think it was too dark. What do you think, guys? Thank you, Cheryl. We could do this ballet pink or even the quartz lighter pink. I agree. Let's go with the lighter pink. Let me grab another dauber. If this is too light, then we'll just go over it with the It's a Girl. Oh, I think this is going to be perfect, guys. It's like just a shade darker than the spun sugar. I'm obsessed with this stencil, guys. But you guys see that it's not even shifting at all. And I'm being pretty rough with it. Okay, let's check it out. Oh my God, gorgeous. Perfect color combination. Good job, ladies. I needed y'all on here. I just ordered Victorian Velvet, Gracie. It's coming in the mail. I can't wait to get it. I know, girl. You know I'm gonna add bows, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Let's do one more. This is so fun, and these are so pretty. Okay, so far, we created these two. Oh my God, I love this one so much, you guys. We stenciled this, which you can put on another card. Like, let me see. Where did I toss some card bases that quick? Hmm. And then we did the rose. Where did I toss the rose? See, I went crazy trying to look for that other stencil that I just threw everything around. All right. Let me focus. Card bases. You guys want to do one more rose? There goes all the rose pieces. Card bases, card bases. Where did I put it? How the heck did I lose them card bases that quick? These are the bigger ones. Here they go. My goodness. Okay. Who's Matt? It's from Simon Says Stamp. Guys, should we do another rose? I use all the cards. I did all that and I use all the cards. But anyways, here goes the roses that I made on my own. And where's the one that we did together? Oh my God, I'm a mess, guys. A mess. I do have some smaller cards here that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then we ink this up with the mat. All right. These are smaller card bases. I think the rose might be too big. Let me see. Oh, it's not that bad. Let's do this one, guys. I gotta use this one for the base. Let me make sure I have it the right way this time. Yeah. So you just press it around. Let's do that purple, guys. The pink with the purple. I really liked how that came out. So let's use sponge sugar for the base of this one. Beautiful. I had to buy a re-inker and re-ink my sponge sugar. The oxides are always dry, but my sponge sugar is always dry. And I re-inked it and it's showing so much better, but it still looks like dry. But it's inking so much better since I re-inked it. All right. Second one. I gotta lift this up with this because this is such a good hold, guys. See how good it holds it? These are the little card bases that I got from not Dollar Tree. I got them from Hobby Lobby on clearance. You're not gonna eat free go? Babe? Huh? Yeah, heat it up. Okay, second color. This one. And then the third one we'll do the purple. I'm always so stuck on pink, guys. I don't think about all the other colors out there. You gotta stop that. Because that purple looks so pretty on there. So this is just a darker color. This is the Catherine Puller. It's a girl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bust out my little letters, my little die cuts, and then do like mom or something. But this rose can be for any occasion. It's just pretty. All right. Look at how pretty. And let's do the purple for the darker. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and giving me some great suggestions. I think this goes like that. See, now if I would have put my tape on there, I wouldn't have this problem. But I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't know. I think it goes like that. Dang it. I can't wait to put that purple on here. It's going to be so pretty. Now put your washi tape down. Don't be like me or put it in the corner. Don't make things difficult for yourself like I do. Let's do the purple. What are you guys' plans for Mother's Day? All right, let's do the purple, the shaded lilac. Those oxides are just, oh, so pretty. I feel like this is not supposed to be right there. Like I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's lift this up. Look at how pretty, you guys. I put it in the wrong spot, but I don't care. It's beautiful. Okay. Put that to the side. Let me wipe this a little bit. And then let's do our greenery. Let's do it with the salvage patina. What's wrong with me, guys? I should have really lined that up. It's not like the other one where you can kind of figure it out. I think that's good enough. All right, let's do salvage patina. Sorry, guys. And maybe I should use the greens that I was using already, the lighter one. Yeah, let's do the mint one instead, guys. Because I have the two coordinating, like, I can use this dark blue to shade it a little bit. I don't really have a color aside from that'll match well with the shaded patina. Salvage patina. Oh, your hubby's taking you out, girl. Where you guys gonna go? Look at how pretty. I gotta hold these little pieces down because they're so intricate and delicate. So you can really like put this in the corner of your card or whatever. You can lay it wherever you want it. Like it doesn't have to be directly in the middle. I think it will look really cute coming off the corner. I should have did a little lower. All right, this little pieces right here. It's so intricate. There we go. And then I'm gonna go in with that blue lagoon blue, just to give it a little bit more contrast and shading to the leaves. All right. Now let's do the reveal. Guys, I'm super happy with this purchase. I was honestly I was like BSing on grabbing it because it was $19 for this mat. I was like, ooh, but it's worth every penny. I'm so glad that I got it, especially for stenciling, and I want to continue to use it for die cuts when I'm inking it. Look at how pretty, guys. So beautiful. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I can't believe we spent an hour already. But look at these beautiful little bases of cards that we have. I got to find that other rose one. Look at how pretty. I love this one, you guys. I love it so much. You can even cut this out and glue it. And these are the ones that I did off camera. All right, I'll link everything down below if you guys are interested. If you see anything missing that I mentioned or you want a link of, just leave me a comment. Because sometimes I forget I have to go through these videos and rewatch it. And sometimes I don't have the time to do that. So just let me know and I will grab a link for you all. I hope you all have a blessed week. I'll be back on tomorrow with another video, okay? Bye, guys. Have a great Sunday or whatever day it is that you watch this. Bye.